Here the 12 A's,
Yeah, the
5
Eagle,
overtimes,
the 5.
and then to make things more ridiculous, they made the Blaine then had to play an hour later, and unsurprisingly got smoked by Maple Grove because they're totally gassed. You know what I mean? So. Okay, Warriors. So, warm-ups are finishing up for the district semifinal here against Minneapolis Storm. So, Warriors have faced Minneapolis 3 times this year, all told, and beaten them 3 times. So we're hoping for the same result, but obviously, districts are a little bit different. People behave a little bit differently, and girls are a little bit more motivated at times. So we're going to see how we do. Hopefully the girls are ready to take this seriously. Winner of this game goes on to the district championship. Loser, I'm less sure, but I think there is another game one way or the other. So just an update on where everything stands. So if you watch any of the other Warrior teams, the 15A group was eliminated in overtime in the region, in their regional tournament. The 12A team was unfortunately eliminated in the 5th overtime against Blaine this weekend. And 12B1 took the 2nd seed out of regions to go to state. So here we go. Starting lineup today, we'll have Elin Stevens, Josie Stevens, and Annie Stevens on forward, Conway Regan, and Mara Kelly at D. Face-off. We control by Elin. We'll go back to Mara. Mara will kick it up to Annie. Annie will bring it in. Over to Elin. Elin against the near boards. He'll be kicked back out by Minneapolis. Right to Josie. Josie over to the far boards. Will go around. Elin will chase it down. Annie will meet Minneapolis off the ref's feet there. Minneapolis tried to clear, and the ref helped us out. That'll get centered. Minneapolis will pick it up. They'll lose the puck against the boards, and they'll pick it back up. They'll try to center. And Elin Stevens will send that over to Conway and then to Josie. Josie will kick that out. And then Minneapolis turns it over again. And there goes Josie, sends it in, creates a line change. And we'll see a defensive line change first. Bryn Kelly will come on. Bryn Kelly moving around in the center. Minneapolis defends. Shot from Charlotte Henderson. Player goes down and will be offsides as she slides into the zone. So we'll have a face-off. Neutral zone face-off against the near boards. Face-off won by Bryn to Keeley. Keeley draws it away. She'll try to come through, loses the puck temporarily. Bryn picks it back up. Collision. Skaters go down. We're in the offensive zone. Charlotte will send that deep against the boards. Challenge. Keeley will bring that away. Tries to get a shot, slapped away by Minneapolis. Storm will send it out. Stopped in the neutral zone there by Reese. Will send it back in deep. Forwards will change. Defense will move in. Bryn will go deep into the near corner. Trying to dig that out. New forwards on. We'll have Finley Moe and Elise Ward. Far to near, over to Finley. Finley will take a shot, blocked. Charlotte does a nice job keeping it in. Off the boards over to Finley in the corner. Gonna go around. Bryn tries to keep it in, but he gets past her. Finley will try to keep it in, and does. Far boards there. Minneapolis will almost get it out, and then they do. Minneapolis try to go on offense. Elise Ward will stop him. Elise has some space. In the middle of the line change, to her forehand. Can't get the shot off. May have been a little bit of interference, and Reese gave her a little bit of a push, but no calls there. Here we go. Near boards up to Isla Kramer. Isla. Oh, Isla loses it. Fan on the shot attempt. There she goes. Shot will go wide. Almost to Maddie Norrie for a rebound there. The Storm block it. Francis Nafstad will bring it back. Kill some time, and Francis comes into the offensive zone. Far zone. Elise will chase down Minneapolis, who will send it back out off the boards. It'll get picked up by several players. Traffic here. Shot will go wide off of Ella's goal. Oh, sorry, Ella's glove. No goal. Far corner. Minneapolis tries to get it back to their defense, but it'll get past their defense. No ice. That's on Minneapolis there. Minneapolis will bring it from far to near with Annie in pursuit. They'll bring it out. They'll try to chip it forward to their forwards, but nobody's there. They will send that just barely on sides behind the goal. Mara Kelly will pick it up. She'll send it forward to Josie. Josie will send it. Oh, can't get past the defense there, and they'll send it back deep. Here comes Conway. Conway will look to make some space, and yes, she does. She'll get it out. It'll go to Josie. Josie will come to the center. She'll get held up a little bit, but she will get in. Forward, forehand shot. Stick save. Behind the goal. Minneapolis, the Storm will take it out. Conway will stop him at center ice. Elin will get spun around there. Now before she takes the puck, he gets it to Annie, who draws it back. Over to Josie. Josie to the corner. So good possession play so far. Just haven't got anything to land yet. Girls in the corner. Elin and Josie battling. Puck will stay in. Josie in the corner there. Center. Oh, right through the crease, right off the pad. Did not quite land. Here comes another shot attempt off the skates of the Storm defender. Doesn't get home. Storm are doing a good job of protecting their goalie, that's for certain. Here comes Minneapolis breakout here. Got a 3-on-2. 2-on-2. Mara Kelly gets some stick on it. Ella swats it away. Shot attempt by Lucy Johnson. Taken away by Conway Regan, who's on the move. Here comes Conway across centers. Just behind Bryn. Bryn goes back to get it. Can't get the shot. Good effort by Bryn to put on the brakes and get back there. Bryn tries to center it. Can't get it. Puck will come out. Be picked up by Lily. Lily will go from near to far. She'll reverse. Try to get something going here in the corner. Here comes Lily. Lily looking for some help here. She'll send it up to Bryn. Kept in by Minneapolis. Reese will try to help out. Tumbling puck, dangerous. Oh no! Tumbling puck, dangerous. Ella couldn't quite corral it, and they do punch one in to draw first blood. Minneapolis goes up 1-0. So, Warriors will start in a little bit of a hole here. Same line will stay on unless they wave this off. They are going to wave it off. Comes Isla. Isla sends it up to Bryn. Bryn will look to come out. She'll get out. Sends it to Keeley. Keeley looks to go to the center. Can't get there. Too much traffic. Kept in there by Francis Nafstad. Up to Keeley. Gets around one. To her forehand. Oh, can't get anything on it. Just enough defensive effort there by Minneapolis to keep anything off that shot. Well, we're in business on offense here, down 1-0. First period, 5:33 left to play. Here comes Maddie Norrie. Pushes it through. Minneapolis will pick it back up. It'll go around. Elise Ward can't keep it in. Conway Regan does. It'll go around. Stopped there by Minneapolis. Will send it back to the near side boards. Elise will get it. Try to put something on net, but it'll get stopped wide and short. And here comes Minneapolis. Centering pass attempt goes straight to Conway. Conway center ice. Will make some space, and here she comes. Conway to her forehand. Conway centering pass. No one home. Picked up by Minneapolis there. And they mow from the side. Take a shot. Nope. Elise Ward will take a shot. Block. Here comes Maddie Norrie. Get some pressure on that board there. And Elise will come over to help dig it out. And they'll get it out, but Minneapolis will pick it back up. Storm will come from near to far. They thought about coming to the crease. They did. Maddie Norrie stopped it. They thought about coming up the center, and Maddie Norrie stopped it in their tracks there. Storm reverse direction. Try to get by Finley. They do. Oh, lose the puck, though. Elise will try to chip it back. Finley to her forehand. Over to Elise. Elise in the corner. Shot. Wide. Ooh, oh. Pretty obvious cross-check. There were actually two of them and we'll have a delay penalty. She did it once right in front of the ref. She did it a second time right in front of the ref against the boards, and we'll get the call. So Warriors will go on a power play here. Down 1-0 with 3:58 left in the first period. That was probably a bit of a frustration penalty and not a wise one. If this gives us a power play. So the All-Stevens offensive line is back with Charlotte Henderson and Lilly on a D. Faceoff will be pushed through by Elin. Elin back to Lilly. Lilly from the just short of the blue line. Oh, no contact there. Shot. Goes wide. Good save. Probably that was actually on goal there, but the goalie came out just a little bit to save it. So we'll have another face-off. There's 49 seconds left in this penalty. Elin wins that one too. Back to Charlotte. Charlotte can't get there in time to get much on it. Elin, neutral zone. Oh, sorry, Elin rather. Center ice. Lilly, shot. Wide. And he gets it back to Charlotte. Charlotte, shot. Didn't get anything on it. Got tipped by the defense. And he tries to put it back. It'll be covered. We'll have another face-off. 28 seconds left in the power play. Elin gets back up to the dot. Minneapolis will change. Face-off. Off the goalie, off the ref's feet. We'll get back to the Warriors. Charlotte, shot. Deflection will still be taken back behind the net by Josie. Josie reverses direction. Centers. Nobody home. Good defensive effort there. Oh! Elin gets something on it. Elin, shot. Oh, just wide. Good pressure here on that goalie in the last 10 seconds of the power play. Just not getting anything home. Tied up there is Elin Stevens against the boards near corner. Shot. Oh, centering effort. Nearly a shot there by Josie. Backhand there by Annie. Can't get anything on it. Minneapolis will try to break out, but Charlotte will keep it in. Shot will be deflected off of a Minneapolis stick. Josie centers. Elin went down there right when the puck came through. They try to get out, but Lilly and Josie keep it in. Back into the corner. Here comes Elin. Elin center. No, off the post. Josie. Josie skating to make something happen. Reverse directions, gets taken down. They're not going to call that. It was just a collision there. Here comes Elin. Elin will come through. Can't get it. That puck will come out. So Minneapolis finally clears that. We'll have a foot race down here. Lilly will get it. Come in front of the goal. Send it up to Bren. Here comes Bren. Bren will try to get up to Keeley. Does. Keeley gets some stick on it. Gets it poked through. Keeley gets around. Falls down. They're not going to call that. She was trying to move. And just her skates came out from underneath her. Good stick handling by Minneapolis. Gets the puck out. But good back check by Keeley. Keeps the puck from going very far. Here comes Brendan Keeley. Bren tries to go around, goes through skates. Keeley picks it back up. Keeley gets it, can't quite corral it. Here comes Reese to a forehand. Oh, trip right in front of the goal. That won't be a penalty shot because there was someone there. They're gonna call that a check. Looked like a trip. They called it a check, but that was probably more of a trip. But either way, here we go on to a power play. So, Warriors will end the period with a 1-minute power play with 1:41 left on the clock. Score still 1-0 Minneapolis. On the ice now, we'll have Brent, Keeley, Reese, Conway, and Francis, with Conway in the shooter position on her forehand. So off the faceoff, Brent wins it over to Keeley. Conway steps up. Shot goes wide and swatted away by a defender for Minneapolis. Conway will send it back down the corner. It'll go. Weird bounce off the boards there. A janky board right there at the Zamboni door. Shot that thing right up by the crease. But like a pinball, nobody's really ready for that. Here comes Conway. 1:19 left. 37 seconds under. Oh, tries to get right in front of the goal through her forehand. Can't get it. She tries to send it back up to Bren. Stop there as well. In pursuit there on the boards. Francis, shot from the blue line. Just knocked away by the goalie there. Here comes Bren from behind the goal. Centers up to Reese off of Minneapolis. Here comes Bren. Center. Oh! Reese went for the one-timer. Couldn't get her stick on it. Here comes Conway. Conway loses it. Neutral zone. Picked up by Francis. Francis. Reverse direction. Minneapolis will crash into them and be offsides as well. So good kill again by Minneapolis. They've got 2 of them so far. 39.8 seconds left in the first period, still down 1-0. On the ice now, Maddie Norrie, Finley Moe, Elise Ward, Isla Kramer, and Mara Kelly. Face-off. Maddie Norrie pushes it through, chases it. Kramer back on her in the on zone. Will send it up to Elise. Elise will chip it up to Maddie. Maddie loses the puck. Minneapolis player goes down right underneath Maddie. Elise will chip it forward to Maddie. Maddie will keep it in. Go! Minneapolis will try to bring it behind the net. Finley Moe and Maddie Norrie pursue. Mara Kelly sends it toward the net wide, far side. Minneapolis try to clear it, goes right up to Isla. Isla will get it to Elise. Elise and Isla try to bat it around a little bit, can't get it. Maddie Norrie keeps that. Oh, kept it in for a second, then got back out. Over to Mara. Mara telegraphs that a little bit. Pass gets picked off by Minneapolis. So, into the first period, we're down 1-0 to the Storm. District 3 semifinal game. Okay, so here we come. Goalie switching side for the second period. Here we go. Maddie Norrie pushes it through. Minneapolis will get it. Finley pursues it. Out and then back into the zone. Back out by Minneapolis. Lily will try to send that in. It can't. It gets past her. Charlotte will pick that up. She'll come behind the net from near to far. Send it up. Oh, nicely sent up to... That was Elise who got bottled up. And here comes Maddie. Maddie will get going, but gets it swatted away. Elise will pick it back up. She'll send it toward the goal. No power on that. It'll get picked up. But Josie's here to pursue. And here's Lily on the boards. Shot. It's off the skates of the Storm. She'll backhand that, spinning around to Maddie Norrie. Maddie will try to send it around. It'll die off behind the net. And here comes Josie. Josie had someone slide head first and take her out, but Minneapolis, good work getting it out there for the Storm. Oh, Maddie Norrie, good back check there to knock that away. So Maddie knocks that away, and puck will dribble over toward Ella, who will stop the play. And we'll see another face-off with a line change. So now we'll have Conway and Mara at defense, and the three Stevens on offense. Warriors come away with that. Conway reverses directions. Up to Annie. Annie chips the puck forward. Puck will get to the center line. Minneapolis falls down. Josie had some space, quickly taken away by Minneapolis. We'll reset here, try to get some offense moving. Shot attempt, block. Elin will come away. Elin to her forehand, to her backhand, back around. She'll try to send it around. Won't make it. Here comes Josie behind the net. Josie with a wraparound attempt, no dice. Elin puts it back, no dice. There it goes again. Shot attempt, no dice. That'll get sent out. Conway will stop it just at the line. Conway will dance around, give Josie some time. Conway will get in. She'll get tripped, no call. Here comes Elin. Elin. Oh, Elin gets a little bit of stick on her. Causes the shot to go wide. Here comes Annie. Annie draws it back. Conway. Shot. Off the Storm. Elin will track that down, send it back to Annie. Sorry, to Josie. Josie. Up front. Oh, tried for a one-timer, but it bounced. Annie couldn't get it. Back around the boards to Josie. Josie centers. I'm sorry, it was to Josie. Center to Josie. Josie! Center to Josie. Josie shows outstanding patience. Waits for the goalie to come in and then fires it right over her blocker shoulder. her glove shoulder. Great upper left corner goal for Josie Stevens to make the score 1-1 with 9:43 left in the second period. So here we go. Kelly, Bryn Reese, and Keeley are on. Francis and Isla on D. Keeley comes away with it, gets it in. Dangerous. Oh. Puck at everyone's feet. Dangerously skittered into the center. Francis keeps it in. Goes there. Here comes Isla. Isla will send it down to the corner and around. And wraps around. Everett had started back checking already, so we were out of position. Uh-oh, 2-on-1 here. Oh, Francis gets back. Takes her out there. A little pushing and shoving happening here. Down in front of the goal, always very dangerous territory, but here we go. Reese will come out. Reese, nice pass to Keeley. Here comes Keeley to her forehand. She can't, she tries to split the two defenders and they close that lane. No dice. That shot will get deflected. Mara will stop it, give it to Bryn. Bryn sends it up to Keeley. Keeley can't quite handle it. Here comes Minneapolis. A lot of traffic there. Minneapolis loses it and goes down. Here comes Bryn. All three forwards will move together here. Bryn up to, that pass went a little bit ahead of Elise. A little too much on that. Here comes Isla. Isla over to Bryn. Bryn in, but right to Minneapolis' D. Keeley falls down. And Ella will stop that low velocity shot as everybody looks for a line change. On the ice now, Maddie Norrie, Finley Moe, and Elise. We'll have Lily and Charlotte on D. Puck goes back to Minneapolis at the blue line. Minneapolis moves D to D. Shot. Oh! That one dangerously clacked off of the stick of Charlotte, who was moving from far to near. Ella was there to defend that. Face-off, won again by Minneapolis. Up D to D, right in front, shot. Oh, deflected. Dangerous shot there, went wide. Finley tries to get that one out, can't. Shot attempt to Ella. Here we go. Face off. Kind of a swing and a miss by both players. Maddie Norrie eventually comes away with it. And Maddie gets it back to the boards. Conway sends it around, and puck will get out as Minneapolis loses possession. Play is getting a little bit physical. Maddie Norrie tries to pass. That'll get off the skates of Minneapolis and go into the corner. That'll be pursued by Elise. And then Conway. A lot of contact here so far. The refs I think we're chalking this up to being out of control, but might get a little chippy here if they keep allowing all this. Minneapolis tries to clear it. They do. Mara waits. Oh, Mara leans back a little bit and fans. Conway tries to recover. Can't. Maddie Norrie, good back check. Backfill for the defense. Finley Moe and Maddie Norrie will take that away from Minneapolis, but can't get it out. Shot will go wide into the corner. Conway will chase it down. And let's see if Conway can get something to happen here. She comes out. That'll be off Minneapolis' stick. Stays in the neutral zone. Be picked up by Elise. Elise will try to push it in the corner. It'll actually get deflected into the center. Across the ice into the corner. Maddie Norrie. Went forward Finley Moe. Finley Moe couldn't handle it, but neither could Minneapolis. Mara takes a shot, tumbles, and Maddie Norrie puts that one into the back of the net. Maddie lights the lamp for the second time tonight for the Warriors. So that'll be a shot attempt and a putback by Maddie. She was right on time. Dad points out Maddie's having a little bit of a wardrobe problem, but that's okay. Face-off will be tied up and eventually sent into the Warrior zone. Elin will take it behind the net. Ooh, Elin almost got a clock clean there. Got out of there just in time. Isla will send it forward, but it'll be picked up by the D. Pursuit by Elin. Shot will go wide. Josie will try to get it in the corner. Minneapolis will come away with it. Here comes Francis, who ends up with the puck. Francis will skate through. Nice work, Francis, your forehand. Shot! Blocked. Good save, but the goalie couldn't hang on to it. That'll bounce off the goalie, come all the way back. Isla Kramer will spin around here, send it back up. Oh, looking for Annie. It got stopped just short of Annie, but Annie got it out. Here comes Josie. Forehand. Center. Oh, couldn't quite get it to Elin. Elin will come in the corner there. Lucy Johnson from Minneapolis will move it around, but it'll go to Isla, and Isla will turn around. Isla tries to get it out, doesn't get much on it. It'll be brought out there by Elin. Lucy Johnson does have a good shot, so we need to be a little careful, but doesn't get it off. Oh, backhand lift attempt was almost hit out of the park, way over the net. Here comes Francis again. Francis to her forehand, gets past Minneapolis, wide angle. She'll go around the goal, looking for a pass. Can't get it to Annie, but Bryn comes on. Annie centers, nobody home during a line change. So here we go. That'll get iced, and that'll generate almost certainly a line change for both teams. So 4:21 left, second period rather. 2-1. Warriors, and now on the ice at defense, Regan and Henderson. At wing, Reese and Lily, and Brenow at center. That'll go around. That'll be kept in by Conway. Here comes Conway. Conway falling to her knees there, sends it cross ice deep, and they're going to call that a trip. So another power play for the Warriors. Third penalty for Minneapolis. Lineup will stay the same. Minneapolis will quickly change. Face-off. Controlled by Minneapolis, who tries to go shorthanded, but gets picked up by the Warriors. Bryn! Oh, good patience there by Bryn. Good save by the goalie. Lily in the corner. Lily looking to make a pass happen. Centering pass goes up to Regan. Regan, shot. High, wide. No joy. Reese in the corner up to Bryn. Bryn. Oh, Bryn, fan. That'll get chipped back in by Charlotte. Sent on net by Lily. Good pad save last second. It was a good save by the goalie there. Lily will pursue behind the net. That pass will be sent to the center. Oh, looks like a little miscommunication there with the defenders. That will be called off because they're going to say we could have played it. Here comes Conway. 9 seconds left in the penalty. Conway comes to the crease. Gets tripped. Oh, man. We're falling down left and right. Charlotte Henderson goes down there. Charlotte will send it cross ice where it's picked up by Minneapolis. Turnover there. That'll be a trip by Lily. So 2:58 left in the period, and we will see a power play for the Storm and a kill for the Warriors. Gosh, we have a lot of people falling down in the middle of the ice. Healy's falling in the middle of the ice. Bryn's falling in the middle of the ice. I'm not sure if there's something up with the ice tonight, but we are seeing a lot of players on both sides going down without contact. Either that or someone messed with everyone's sparks. All right, face off. Will be won eventually by the Warriors, but taken away pretty quickly by the Storm. They'll try to center it. That'll get blocked by Mara Kelly. Maddie Norrie will come on the far side board. She'll send it up to Finley. It'll come out. Storm will send it cross ice into their own zone. Maddie Norrie tracks him down, but can't quite get there. Maddie Norrie gets tripped up there. That will be an offsides. Good patience there. But Maddie Norrie was down. Not much you can do about that. So, puck gets by Mara Kelly. Mara will send it off the board, try to get up to Finley. Finley won't get there. So Minneapolis step in front of her. Center attempt will be stopped cold by Elin. And Elin will go to the boards there and try to come around. From near to far rather. Off the boards, up to the D. Minneapolis keeps it in. Minneapolis falls down of their own accord. They'll kick it forward. And Elin will try to go now from far to near. That'll come up to the D, and it's out. Elin's got some space. Gets it up to Josie as she goes down. Another player goes down center ice. Good Lord. Keely Walker now in a defense. She and Lily must have switched. Puck into the corner here. Gosh, Bryn just almost fell down coming off onto the ice. Puck free in the center. Be sent out. Now go off target. Keely will pursue this. Ella pokes it away just a little bit, give her some space. Keely changes direction. Keely gets trapped behind the net. Up to Bryn though, and now Bryn up to Josie. Here comes Josie. Josie tries to get it up to Annie, but it goes just a little bit forward. However, Bryn's there to pick it up. Bryn, center, Annie, shot. That was a good pass effort by Bryn and Annie, and a good save by the goalie. So 1 minute, 2 seconds left, period 2. Orono, West Tonka Warriors 2, Minneapolis Storm 1. Face off. Bryn Kelly will try to send it back to her defense. Does, but Isla's on the wrong side of the line, and that'll be offsides. So, here we go. Face-off will be sent over to Conway's side of the ice against the near boards. Conway will pick it up. Here she goes. Conway goes deep into her zone. Oh, lots of swatting happening there. Conway does lose the puck. Bryn will chip it forward into the Storm zone, and they'll take it right back out. Bryn will knock it away. Storm will knock it in right to Conway. Conway will send it right back out. That won't have enough to ice. They're going to wave it off anyway. Storm will try to get it out here. Up the boards, and that'll just barely get out, and Conway will pick it up in the neutral zone. She'll send it over to Bryn. Bryn will get it in, comes right back out. Here comes Elin. Elin to her forehand, shot attempt, wide. Josie's shot attempt, blocked. Bryn centers, nobody home. Oh! Isla stepped up, but not enough time left to make that happen. So, with the third period coming up, we are going into our final period, the semifinal, 2-1. Warriors over Storm. So, starting the third period here, 2-1. Warriors over Minneapolis Storm. And at the face-off, Bryn Kelly Wins it. Gets over to Lily. Here comes Lily. Lily will send it forward. She'll be, oh, they're going to call that safe. She's right at the red line. Oh, centering pass behind the net. Reese Meyer's shot just wide near side. Lily tries to get it centered. Can't come away with that puck. Here she goes. Now she's behind the net. Oh, centers it, sends it forward. Oh, it hit Reese right as she fell down. Bryn tried to send it back. Couldn't get it there. Went just wide. A lot more pressure on that goalie, though. Shot there by Charlotte will be knocked down by a Minneapolis defender. They try to get it out. Francis Nastan will wheel to a forehand, loads and fires. Puck tumbles just wide. Charlotte Henderson sends it back deep, near to far around the back. It'll stall there. Lily McGuire pursues, and so does Bryn. Bryn will send it back behind the net to Lily. Lily centers it. Reese tied up, can't get it. Oh, Minneapolis player goes down. Minneapolis player wanted a call, but Reese didn't have her stick near her, and actually Reese went down too. Shot. Charlotte, oh, goalie saw that at the last second. Good save nonetheless. Here comes Francis, forehand, shot. Deflected. Deflected again and wide. A lot of pressure here, but nothing's getting home right now. Oh, Francis can't quite get there to keep it in. Forward's clear. Francis sends it in onside. And no icing. Bryn Kelly will pursue with some help from Lily. Charlotte Henderson helps too, and she'll send it in. We'll see a rolling line change here. At least Ward comes on. Tied up there in the corner. Minneapolis comes away with it, but taken right back by Bryn. Bryn centers. Lily, good D in the crease there by Minneapolis. Minneapolis defenders are kind of living in the crease. Charlotte, that'll go wide. Minneapolis cannot get it under control. It goes into the corner. Bryn Kelly will send that around with authority. Elise Ward checks her six before she goes into the corner. Sends it up. Here's Bryn. Bryn, shot right into the body. Look to use the goalie as a backup there and couldn't get it. Sorry about that angle there. Yeah, a lot of pressure on the goalie. Not getting anything home yet, but keep this up. There's that saying about throwing stuff against the wall. All right. Faceoff goes wide. Nori loses her stick, but tries to get an arm bar on Minneapolis. It's good enough to slow her down so the forwards can get there, and we'll have an offsides as the puck did go in before Maddie can collect her stick and get out. So faceoff. Nori sends it through. On offense, Finley Moe pursues and keeps it in, and it'll come right back out of control. Here comes Conway. Conway loses it. Here comes Elise. Elise will send it up. It'll get up to Maddie Nori on the near boards. Here comes Maddie. Maddie goes in on her forehand, transitions back, loses the puck just in front of this in center. Lucy Johnson from Minneapolis will try to push her way in. Can't get there. She'll be kept out. Minneapolis steps forward to try to take that in. It won't happen. Elise gets it into the Storm zone. They'll get it right back out, but they'll turn it over to Conway in the neutral zone. Here comes Conway. Conway to Moe. Moe off the stick, up and up. It goes where it stops. Nobody knows. Here comes Mara Kelly. Mara Kelly will send it through to Elise. Elise shot. Puck will bounce. Good save. Goalie will dive on it. We'll see a little bit of a line change here. Face off. Elam goes to Josie. Josie shot. Save. Minneapolis goalie is hanging tough, that's for sure. Here we go. Face off. Drops Elin. Sends it through. Minneapolis picks it up. Josie says no way. Picks it up behind the net. Josie, here she goes again. Trying to make something happen. Josie. Shot. Deflected. Minneapolis will get it out. Keely Walker wheels to her forehand. And again, here she goes. Looking for a pass. Can't get it. Here comes Isla. And Isla will send that up to the Minneapolis D, who sends it back behind the net where Keely Walker will pick it up. Keely tried to come around, doesn't get it. Elin will get it out, and that'll be sent in way offside. Generates a line change for both teams. So they'll call that an intentional offsides, appropriate, and we'll have a center ice face-off. Bryn wins that back to Francis. Comes around here. Francis sends it in. Oh, it went under a bunch of sticks. They're going to call that a chip. Oh, Minneapolis tried to go right by the crease, and Lily almost made him pay there. Bryn falls down again. Lily keeps that thing in, but only temporarily. My goodness. I'm not sure what's going on with the ice. We're having lots of falls here. Near corner, big tie-up here. Kick free by Charlotte to Bryn. Bryn will try to come up around the sides. Shoulder contact there with Minneapolis. Oh, puck flies back toward the net. And Elin will stop that. Bryn lost that. And it ended up drifting right in front of the net. Kind of an ill-timed loss of possession there. Ella quick to jump on it, though. Let's see what Coach Chris has to say about that one. All right, here's Bryn again. Bryn wins the face-off. Goes back to Francis. Francis comes from far to near behind the boards. Heads up. She tries to come out, though. She makes some space. She gets it. A little bit of a rolling screen there by Bryn, but an effective one. Shot. Goes high and wide. Bryn will bring it around. Back up to Charlotte. Charlotte. Oh. That shot goes way high and gets tipped and then a high stick at some point. But six right there. Here comes another shot attempt. Put back. Go! So that'll be Lily McGuire with the putback by Bryn Kelly. Lily McGuire from behind the net will get put back by Bryn Kelly. Lily will get the assist. Bryn the goal. 3-1. Warriors. I think Ella is grateful for the breathing room we've got here. Face-off won by Nori. Gets her stick lifted, loses possession. Elise will try and tie up half the Storm team. Hangs tough. Maddie Nori puts a shoulder into her. Good defensive effort there by Mara Kelly to swat it away. Here comes Conway. Conway has two in front of her, gaining as most of the team, though. Here comes Conway wheeling around to her backhand, wide. Maddie Nori pursues, tries to center, can't get a stick on it. And that'll get sent out, and that'll probably, well, we'll see. Maybe has the gas to ice. They're going to call it off, though. Not sure why they would call that off. Here comes Finley Moe to her forehand cross center ice. She'll go in, onside is Maddie Nori. They hang up there and wait with patience. Maddie Nori pursues off the glass up to Elise. Elise keeps it in, back into the corner. Maddie Nori will put some pressure. Oh, Maddie Nori will get not tripped up, but she'll get her stick hung up and then she'll fall down. This puck will go free. No ice. Conway Regan will pick it up and she'll get to work here. Send it up to Finley Moe. Finley Moe tries to get it out. Does. Up to Maddie. Minneapolis will pick that off, a little off target on the pass, but Elise slows the Storm down, and the Storm can't possess it at center ice. Mara Kelly gives a little bit of a shove to Minneapolis to get them out of the center ice. Good defensive effort. Oh, they're going to call Mara for that one. That was a tackle. Yeah, it did its job. Unfortunately, I think maybe unnecessary as the player wasn't even looking. So we'll have a penalty kill. It is getting a little bit, there is a little bit of pushing and shoving happening out there. And no calls, so. But I think jumping on someone's back is going to get you called most of the time. So we'll have a kill. but there'll be a timeout first by Minneapolis. A light bump on the horn signals the end of the timeout. So with 4:55 left in the third period, Warriors 3, Minneapolis 1. Warriors on a penalty kill. We'll see a little bit of a substitution here by last second by the Storm. Not sure what that was about after a timeout, but face-off, tie it up. Minneapolis had a shot attempt, couldn't quite get it off. Good save there. Here comes Bren. Bren will get this out. She'll send it forward to Annie. Annie, open ice. Annie to her backhand. Backhand, swatted away. Warriors looking for a shorthanded goal. Need to get back here. Isla will send that deep off the skates. It'll go into the far corner. Annie will pursue, lifting a stick. Annie, center, nobody home. Annie ties them up. 24 seconds left of the penalty. Here comes Minneapolis. Chipped away by Isla. Centering pass. Nobody home. Conway had that kid stick high in the air. Here comes far corner. Bren back up to Josie. Josie will look to get out here. Josie will get out. Josie will go down there. No call. Minneapolis will regroup, but that'll kill the penalty. 3, 2, 1. Good kill there by the Warriors. And we'll see Elin Stevens come on here. Backhand attempt, or possibly a centering pass, goes wide. Nobody home by literally everyone, even the D. Minneapolis tries to get that out. Warriors try to get that out. Elin does, but does hit a home run, and we'll see. No ice. They'll wave that off. Maybe they didn't like maybe it was lack of skating or something. Good defensive effort there. Sends the shot wide. Good save by Ella. Oh, Keeley will go down there. Center ice, no call. Keeley Superman there. But it'll get out nonetheless. Josie, nice cross-ice pass to Lily. Lily back to her forehand. Lily will take a shot. Save, but a swat. Put back attempt. Tie it up, kicked out. Francis, shot. Deflected. A lot of pressure here at the end by the Warriors. Elin tries to send it in, can't get it there. Nastad, goalie's having trouble keeping that thing in the glove, getting glove on it, but not getting that glove closed. All right, here we go. Storm will make an effort at it. Here comes Francis. Francis will come back to her near boards. Lily chips it forward. Josie pursues. Goalie is still in the crease there, 2:30 left. Here comes Lily McGuire. Lily up to Maddie. They'll call that save. They'll say Maddie got a piece of that. Maddie pursues. Minneapolis turnover. Josie, front of the net. Shot. Oh! Minneapolis gets enough on it to stop it. Put back attempt stop. Goalie hung tough on that one. Warriors did their level best to put that thing in. A lot of shots, but couldn't get anything there. So with 2:12 left, up by 2 goals in the third period, Warriors look to defend their lead. Nori. Face-offs held up. Mara Kelly sold out for that one, couldn't get there. Charlotte, good effort on the defensive side by Charlotte. Good save by Ella. Maddie Norrie, good effort there to keep that one away from Ella. That'll go in and be sent right back in offsides, and we'll probably call that an intentional offsides, I would imagine. Oh no, they're gonna put it over there at the dot. So, Bryn, Reese, and Lily are on. Charlotte and Mara on D. Face-off, won by Bryn, over to Reese. Reese tries to get by. Minneapolis takes away and falls down on it. We'll get back into the zone. Warriors will get it in their own zone. Here comes Bryn Kelly behind the net. Bryn from near to far. Bryn will send it up to to Lily. Lily can't possess it. Bryn goes down. Shot will be blocked by Charlotte's body. And then good effort by Charlotte to poke that away. And good effort by Bryn to get it out. Empty net, 1:19 left. Empty net! Here comes the, storm shot goes wide to the far side. 1 minute, 5 seconds left. Bryn will chip that forward to the line. Be kept in by Minneapolis. Behind the net. Oh, Charlotte Henderson. It's a little bit of a shiver there. Charlotte will take a long distance shot. It'll go wide and that'll ice. No, they're gonna call it a tip. Worst possible scenario for Minneapolis. They are deep in their zone with no goalie. Near boards. McGuire and Kelly keep it in. Kramer tries to keep it in. Elin, shot, deflected just wide. They sent around, 30 seconds left. Warriors in the zone. Oh, kick, no. Isla will send that in. No time for everyone to get out there. So we will have a face-off in the neutral zone on the near side. And in right now, we'll have the three Stevens, Keeley and Isla. Keeley comes back to get that. She'll come around. Oh no, loses it right in front of her goal. Isla gets enough on it. And we'll have a save. A little bit of a save by the whistle there. Face off. Ella sees that thing stop on the post, and we'll see some after-play action there. No calls there, but good stand there by the Warriors. So 8.5 seconds left. We'll see a Warriors zone face-off, down 2 goals with an empty net for the Storm. Elin wins the face-off over to Francis. Francis up. Here comes Josie. Josie will try to get it clear. She does. Here comes a last-second shot by Annie with no time left. Goes wide. Warriors win the semifinal, and we'll see action in the final tomorrow night. Little bit of a slow start for the Warriors, but the pressure was capped up, and eventually the goalie let enough in for the Warriors to come away with a win. So we'll see you tomorrow evening again from Pick. Wednesday night for their game. Tomorrow against. We're going to check here and see who the game tomorrow is against, just so you know. So tomorrow will be 7:45 p.m. against Osseo Maple Grove.